Alright, good evening, folks. It's your boy, the G Flash, and welcome back for some more fake content. And I'm joined with 2Get, GDK, and CanDog.
Hello.
Bonjour.
So, we have a legendary hero tonight, and I am not looking at that title, and I'm going in this completely blind. So, and I'm trying not to look at the thumbnail as well, so I can't wait to see who it is, though. But apparently, these two are excited to see who it is. So, yeah, let's jump into it. So, here we go. Wait, that music. Oh my god, oh, it's Elincia. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, Elincia.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Elincia.
Whoa, that outfit looks great.
Compared to our Senate version.
Absolute amazing. Ooh, wow.
For my people.
Wow, okay. So now she's an actual queen. I mean, her extended version, I think, was also a queen. Wow, that animation is good. Yep, I knew people were expecting her, so yeah, this was expected.
I'm just happy. Also, I like Elincia, but I'm more hyped for the units. More of the... Wait, how far are you actually?
I'm at the heroes that they're showing.
Okay. I think I was just slightly ahead then.
Oh. Okay.
But
So.
still, Crom! Oh, my lapis is about...
Yeah, your lapis is about to get like a new sword.
If he can get it, though.
Yeah. All right, so let's talk about this. So we got legendary Elincia, which I mean, this is a very expected choice, I will say, because you know she's super important. But this is the Radiant Dawn Elincia, but still, like she's a really important figure in the Tellius games. She's almost like a deuteragonist, if I'm being honest, though, in a way. So she plays a big key part in the story, and she's just a very likable character. So this is her 5th or 6th alt by now. It's kind of insane. Like she's gotten so popular over the years. It's pretty awesome. So this is...
I mean, it's understandable because, I mean, Radiant Dawn is Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn are considered to be high quality Fire Emblem games that people seem to enjoy, despite it being on older consoles.
Yeah. Okay, so she's a pair of wind legendary, give defense, which is pretty good. She's a sword flyer. I'm glad she got a little bit more variety. Well, she's like her base version, though, but she's just better. And I like how it's Lucia right here, because, you know, it's her bodyguard. Okay, so Absolute Amity. So an upgraded version of Amity. Canto 2, already really good. -1 special cooldown. Unit... Oh! A dual-phase brave weapon. That's awesome. If units within 3 spaces of an ally, grants all stats +5, grants attack speed +X to unit. X equal 11 minus foe's max special cooldown count value times 2, minimum 3. If foe does not have a special skill, X equals 3. Oh wow, that's wow, that's pretty nice. And neutralize effect that null guard. Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
so
really solid. Really solid weapon. Simple but clean.
Yeah.
Oh my god, simple but clean weapon.
Yeah.
I am going crazy right now.
Yeah, so dual phase brave weapon, -1 special cooldown, Canto 2, all stats +5, extra attack and speed based on the foe's max special cooldown count, and then null guard. So that means she's never gonna get slowed by guard. That's really good. All right,
really good.
Dragon Fangs, Clash 4, aerial maneuvers. Okay, so this looks like a dive bomb skill, but upgraded. Let's see what it does. Yeah. What? Unit can move to a space within 2 spaces of any ally within 2 spaces. Wow. So she gets the massive jump effect, like guidance 4. Wow, that's pretty nice. Or it's like a better upgraded aerobatics in a way.
Yeah.
At start of combat, if both unit and foe's HP is greater than 50%, inflict speed minus defense -4 on the foe during combat, and also if unit initiates combat, unit makes a follow before foe. Okay, so yeah, this is basically the upgraded version of dive bomb in a way.
It really needed this.
Yeah, absolutely. So basically, Elincia can just immediately quad you like 4 times without getting counterattacked by the foe. So that's pretty nuts. I will say.
Yeah, but also at the same time, I should also like to point out that we've also got several other candidates on the flyer agenda, depending on who this can be given to, that could also benefit from this new B skill.
It's honestly, it's honestly gonna be melee lock.
Yeah, it's gonna be melee law, just like dive bomb. Because I guarantee you, dive bomb is the prerequisite of this skill.
Yeah.
Are we forgetting that it's also inheritable to beast flyers as well?
Yeah, beast flyer.
I didn't forget that.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a bonkers skill for many of the melee flyers. Yeah. All right, and then
But who can benefit from it the most? That's the most question that I'm asking.
I think Tacho or somebody will make a video about it, because Tacho nowadays dives pretty deep into skills now, so that's pretty cool. So maybe Tacho will see who's the better users of aerial maneuver, just like he did with Gambit 4. So yeah, we'll see if Tacho or somebody makes a video of it.
Okay.
I will say this, Cordelia in her Resplendent, if you already give dive bomb to her, because I know a lot of people did, Cordelia can make good use of that for sure. But also, like, you can have fallen female Morgan, who already comes with dive bomb in her base kit. She could do it, and yeah, there's just so many options.
Yeah, too many different options. But anyway, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
Anyway, Heart of Crimea.
And then we have her preferred seesaw, Heart of Crimea. Allies within 2 spaces of unit can move to any space within 2 spaces of unit. Wow. So Elincia already has guidance 4 built in her whole kit. So she's got the half guidance 4 in her B slot, and then she's got the rest of the guidance 4 in her C slot. That's pretty awesome. Inflicts all stats -4 on the foe within 4 spaces of unit during combat. Okay, so she's got a super threat and a menace skill. And then at start of turn, if units within 2 spaces, ally grants null follow-up to unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit. Wow. Okay.
Simple. Also, do you know something? This unit has no damage reduction.
Yeah, this unit has no damage reduction. Well, it makes sense, because all she wants is just immediately quad you, and yeah, that's pretty much. And then if she couldn't if she couldn't kill the enemy within 3 or 2 hits though, then Dragon Fang will proc on the very last hit of the quad and just nuke that enemy. So that's basically Elincia in a nutshell.
Yeah, but we also have to take into account that she's also got Canto 2 built into her sword.
Yeah, so after after she knew, she could just retreat right away.
And then her allies, whoever that may be, can just reposition her or draw her back to get away from the foe.
Yeah, now not to forget, now that she's got the full guidance 4 like in her whole kit, you can have like a far save or near save unit cover her so that she won't get like just absolutely obliterated by the enemy's team. Or you can put Gatekeeper in front of her so he can get the super obstruct as a wall for the opponents. So yeah, there's plenty of ways that you could protect Elincia, because she's the super offensive sword flyer, brave flyer, I will say. So yeah, that's basically how you play Elincia. Have the support and then have allies cover her.
That's
Yeah. From
simple platoon.
basically other flyers to basically infantry, armor, or you could also do a personal favorite, cavalries.
Yep, exactly.
Honestly, it's a real randomizer here, considering the fact that she basically doesn't have basically with the whole allies within 2 spaces can move to any space within 2 spaces of a unit. Like, it basically covers pretty much everything. Doesn't cancel out cavalry, doesn't cancel out armors and stuff. So she's going to be a real threat in arena, it looks like.
Yeah, and here's the thing, the guidance 4 effect isn't just limited to infantry and armor. Oh no, this is every class type, so you can have your cavalier jump in and your flyers, so all of them can cover her.
That's what I'm saying. So
that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, so it basically helps out. So basically she can be used on pretty much any team that you want to use.
Yep.
So it's pretty bonkers, considering the fact that she can actually be helpful in some regards, or basically depending on certain situations, especially with the units that are present in this banner with her, which we'll get to that here shortly. I mean, just the amount of combatant that you can do, many combos that you can do with this is pretty much nuts.
Yeah. So that's Elincia for you. Very offensive unit, and I really like this. Absolutely, I'm starting to like Elincia a lot more as a character now, because she's a sweetheart. She's one of the nicest girl characters like ever created. Like, she's always like nice and sweet and just caring, you know. Like, who wouldn't love her? So but she's also essential. But she's also essential to the story, you know, helping Ike and stuff like that. So
yeah, she is.
All right, now let's talk about the other units on this banner. And I gotta say,
hold on. We don't need to go there. Yeah, we need to look at her stats.
Oh, her stats are here. Okay, it's in the. Oh, wait. I see. Okay, it's right here. Okay. So she's got 40 HP, 56 attack, 47 speed, 23 defense, and 34 res. Wow, she's got more res than I expected her to be. So she's not full on glass cannon, so she can actually take some magical hits. Oh, okay, that's actually pretty nice. But I mean, yeah, she's low defense, which makes sense though. Oh, it's Tati.
Yeah. Saki master.
Saki, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Have you taken a look at the trailer yet?
I did, fortunately.
Okay. What do you think of Elincia?
Honestly, not that bad, honestly. I was expecting, like, you know how, like, sometimes you just really want someone to just get legendary or just be a mythic, and you expect a lot from them.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Absolutely.
And then reality, IS just completely dumps on them. Just shatters your expectations.
Yeah.
This one, I'm not actually that sad about it. I'm actually kind of happy for it.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
Yeah, this is not bad.
Okay. Now let's take a look at the other units on the banner. So for red, we have got Elincia, Hinoka, and Fallen Craw. Oh, wow, this is an awesome red pool. So
red's automatically the best color here.
Oh yeah, because Hinoka is awesome with her flyer utility, even though Arion kind of stole that in a little bit in his kit. But still, Hinoka is great as a bow flyer and a red bow flyer. Elincia, we already know she's super good. And then the king of fodder, Fallen Chrome, with that rearmed Devourer, the Arcane Devourer. And Candog is super excited to put that on his Lapis.
I actually just got a Lapis on my one of my free zones today.
So that means she's excited for you to give her the Arcane Sword.
I only need 6 more, and yes, that is the same merge as my STA. I hate this game.
Oh, yeah, but
it just very much depends on if he can get him.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't have faith in it right now.
Yeah, so anyway, Fallen Crom, King of Fodder, Arcane Devourer, Stack 4, maybe Infantry Speed Tactic, and then whatever his ace slot, well, I think it was Clash 4 or something. Yeah, he's a beast fodder. I'm sure a lot of people are gonna spark him if they have the Fade Pass just to get his Arcane Devourer. Because that sort of it, it's just so good.
Yeah, well, I know Lapis has already been tearing up in Aether Race in defense, right? To me, and this will just make it go insane. Like, how do you deal? It's gonna be really hard to deal with her for some people.
All right, so that's the red color, and then the blue color we've got Gilliam. No, is that his name? Noah? Is that the guy's name?
Yes.
Noah. Okay.
Noah.
So it's Gilliam, Noah, and Saros. Now Gilliam is another really good fodder unit. He's a good unit himself, but he's super good as fodder because he's got Vengeful Fighter 4 and Near Save. So if you have a Vengeful Fighter 3 on any of your armor units and you need a Near Save, this guy, pick him up, boom, all 2 of the skilled foddered off like that. Or if you, no, you can't do Sturdy Stance 3 because you can only inherit 4 skills at a time. So so, but still, I mean, the guy's a super good fodder. No, I didn't pull for this guy, so I don't know what he has. I think he has okay fodder, I think.
Noah basically has Flow Guard along with a sturdy, some kind of like sturdy impact kind of skill, kind of like to heal up the damage.
Oh, the surge skill?
Yes, if I recall correctly. Let me just double check. But also at the same time, I would also like to point out that yes, he may have some decent fodder, but we also have to take into account that his ability as a support partner, considering the fact that he can give his fellow supporter basically a dodge skill onto them.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so Noah seems like a okay unit though, and then Saros, who absolutely needs a remix at this point. She's in a line, I will say, but she's still decent to use in Aether Raids though. So you can still make her work, I'll say.
Yeah.
So blue is it's a solid color. I mean, you got a really good one in Gilliam. I mean, the guy literally provides Ioti shield for your flyers. Hey, that's one unit you can pair Elincia with is Gilliam. And he can provide her the Ioti shield without having her to waste her Sacred Seal. So that's one unit that you can pair her off with and cover her with too. And then green kind of just
Okay, so I'm looking at his skills now. Originally, he has Flow Guard as his B skill, but he also comes with Alarm Speed Defense as a C skill.
Alarm Speed. Wait, he has Alarm Speed Defense?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, so he's actually a pretty good fodder, I will say.
Again, he's good fodder, but he's also good support, which, by the way, like you were saying about Gilliam, he could also help out with Elincia by doing the damage reduction on her.
Oh, yeah, exactly. So that's really good. So, so Noah's a good unit. I'll say that now. Okay, now the green color we have... which is, I think, all like desperate remixes. Well, except for Violet. Violet still nukes hard, so I still count him pretty good. But Oter and what's her face? Dogger. Now these two needs like a remix now because Oter is not as strong as he used to be. He needs like a lot more stuff than just what he's going on right now. He does have the Green Dual Cavalier, but I mean, nowadays you get like people like Cyril that score higher than however many points that the Altar provides with that Blue Dual Cavalry. So you got units that are infantry that can score higher than a Cavalier. So yeah, that guy needs kind of some extra help, I will say. Well, he's going to get a remix down the line. And the Dogger, she's also in the line for another Mythic remix, though. She'll get it after, you know, Dimitri and all the other people. So, but I mean, Dogger is still usable. I mean, because my Aether race, for whatever reason, keep recommending me to use her when I do auto create. So, and she's a light mythic, so if you need like a little score stick in your Aether race, then you can still put Dogger there. You don't have her. You maybe not have her do a whole lot. Just there to be as a like a scoring stick and have your other units on Aether race do the job. But yeah, still Dogger is decent. I mean, so is Oter.
You're forgetting her gimmick, G. You're forgetting her gimmick.
I know what her gimmick is. She's got Pathfinder. That's useful.
Mm-hmm.
And then so that's the green, and then colorless we have got a very strong stat. Fallen Maria. Yep, that's right. Fallen Maria. One of the most annoying units to deal with, especially when she's not killing. She provides drive miracle. So it's really hard to get rid of her allies in one round of combat. So she's bananas. And then you got Legendary Claude, who is still decent to this day with his Fail Not. That's got no follow-up built in and all stats +5. His Fallen Star is still usable, I will say, even though the Wind Tribe Claude is just better now. But, I mean, he's still decent. You can still use him. And then Goto, do I need to say anything about him? The guy's tanky as hell with all the debuffs he does, and yeah, and then he does that awesome support with the AoE like proof or something like that, or AoE massive damage proof. You'll still take like very little damage with his like AoE like protection. So yeah, that guy's a good support.
Yep. So it's a pretty well stacked banner overall, but also at the same time, it's also depending on who you're wanting to go for. I mean, it's up to y'all, but we also have to take in account that we are coming up close to another. Let's see, we are coming up close to another. We're coming up to Halloween variants here next week.
Yep. So if you want to scout out for Halloween, then, you know, save your orbs a little bit. Well, I'm going to summon on this.
Weeks.
Yeah, well, I'm going to summon because I like Elincia, and I'm going to spark her.
I'm kind of
I'm hoping to get at least 2 copies of her. I mean, I'm willing for pretty much anybody because right now I'm pretty much in need of fodder stuff. But
I hope I get a Fallen Cromwell along the way too, so I can give the Arcane Devourer off to somebody. I don't know who yet, though.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of different candidates out there.
Maybe I can put on my Lapis as well.
Alright, I gotta give you the Lapis. I'll give you the Lapis guy soon.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and also, this banner comes out in 2 days. Oh, and here's another thing. The update's about to come out earlier than we expected. It's going to come out October 2nd, so that's a lot earlier, and they're about to have a 12-hour maintenance, so that's led people to believe that there's a FEH channel coming, which I'm half and half on that rumor. But we'll have to see.
Yeah, it is kind of like out there that it would be, if I'm not mistaken, because I mean, if we take into account of what happened last year and stuff, what is the Tibbetts trial story on right now? Number 3?
3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So there's a good possibility that maybe we might get, they might be talking about more about the Tibbetts trial and stuff. Because during that last year, we basically had an equivalent of when Leaf came out, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, so
But other than that, I mean, yeah. So curious to see how that's going to go, and also curious to see what they're going to bring out, but also curious to see what the refunds are going to be like, because hello, Tsubasa.
Yup. All right, so that's that'll be it then. So that's our impression for the legendary Elincia banner. So hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below. Are you excited for Elincia? Are you gonna pull for her, or are you gonna pull for Fallen Chrome with that absolute insane sword? If you like what I do, like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell icon. And then I will see you all in my next one. Thank you so much for watching, and this is your boy, the G-Flash, signing out. Peace.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Bye.